One question I got about LSAT study schedules: what's the difference between the day by day and the week by week? So the day by day plan is basically more detailed. It's more specific about every single thing you have to do every single day over the entire course of your LSAT prep. And so week by week schedules only give you a general outline of, okay, do games this week, do reasoning that week, do reading comp this other week, and I'll link to some various articles on my site. But then the day by day plan, tells you exactly what to do. So it'll tell you, read these pages in these prep books, read these articles on my site, then complete these exact LSAT problems out of these exact LSAT prep tests, then take these days off per week, because again, I don't want you to burn out. So I do factor in typically one or two, actually definitely at least 2 days off per week, every single week. And I do want you to take those off days. And people will say, well, you know, I work odd hours, or I only work some days, or maybe I work on weekends. How should I take advantage of your schedules given that? And so I'll say the schedules are more important for the level of specificity they offer about exactly what to do than for their particular day-by-day breakdown. And so let's say you couldn't study on Monday, day one, when I had some work assigned. What I'll do instead is I'll say, okay, well, load up on day two then and day three. So maybe you don't do anything day one, but you catch up on the following couple of days and make up for it. Again, the schedules are more important for the level of specificity about what to do, because I think that a lot of the problems we face with LSAT studying is that there's all these old exams, there's all these textbooks out there. How do you pull it all together? And so I want to remove the ambiguity for you by telling you there's a system involved. Again, it's accuracy, then pacing, then endurance. So I start off by taking logic games. I take the easiest logic games type, which is typically ordering games or sequencing, depending on your terminology. And I'll say, start with the ordering games, start with the easiest of the ordering games. Read these chapters in these books, then read these articles on my site, then complete these exact practice problems from these exams. And typically I'll recommend using exams 52 to 61 or 62 to 71 to start with, then going forward to the more recent exams in the 70s and 80s for your full length prep.